She said that American soccer fans, most of them aren't smart. They don't know the game. They don't understand.
Gio.
That guy gazpacho.
Sports can take a lame gorilla, okay?
Advice, did you know that Arsenal died?
These got me buzzing.
Up the toppies. It's hard to up them anyway.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Welcome into Footy with the boys. 안녕하세요. We are gonna go big like a K-pop band here now, bringing all the international viewers. Big week in terms of footy. We have Premier League games midweek, weekend. The US boys are off and running, getting some goals. Mr. McKennie in the UCL. We'll talk about that. Talk about Arsenal, of course. The Everton Toffees, who a little up and down of their results recently.
It's all right.
And we'll talk about our parlay on the pitch, a little just up and more up for our betting odds. And then we'll get into big news around the world, Wonder Grid, and blind rankings. Let's start with the U.S. men's national team, as we love to do. Nick, 2028 Copa America, rumored to be being coordinated to be in the USA again. Be the third time in 12 years it is being hosted in America. Is that a good thing, bad thing? I think it just makes the financial sense for the two confederations because the US has the infrastructure.
Listen, I mean, we went through an entire season of hurricanes without a hurricane. Now we get a 28 World Cup. Is Trump gonna pull some strings here? Listen, it's a bad thing for football.
Great time to be a fisherman.
Is it?
Great time to be a fisherman. Yes, it's a bad thing. I mean, for us, it's great. We can go to some games 2028. That's nice. But I think it's absolutely. This is the oldest competition in world football. It is cannonball, like, and what is that personified? Basically, like it is the personification of this, and it comes alive when it's in a place like Brazil, like Peru, like Chile. I mean, that is where we have actual stadiums that go nuts. Yes, obviously we have a lot of Latin and Hispanic fans out here.
As Miami found out.
I know, yeah. I mean, it gets popping,
events.
but you just can't tell me it's the same because it's not. So I think it's a bad thing, especially I get it maybe like once every 12 years. 3 times in 12 years is pretty nuts. I think it's gone a step too far at this point.
It's just
What
blatant fucking
I mean,
greed.
It's just about the money.
yeah.
About
Corruption
the money,
through FIFA.
money.
Like, they'll cater to whoever's willing to pay the most. And
They're
gain
about
the
to
most.
do
But it
this
is
next Copa in Qatar, bro.
CONCACAF's job. It's CONMEBOL's job to organize it, not FIFA.
Yeah, well, CONMEBOL's also
And
corrupt.
CONMEBOL
Yeah. Correct.
with CONCACAF is essentially just the U.S. Soccer Federation saying, hey, we have an insane amount of
Huge
infrastructure
market,
for this. Have
infrastructure.
marketing.
But-
You can charge so much more. You're going to be making so much more money, even with the U.S. or CONCACAF taking a cut. Then there, it is 100% down to money.
I haven't looked at the finances from the 24 Copa America.
Oh, are you going to do a deep dive in the
No,
finances?
the
Nah,
2016
I have no
one?
interest in it. No interest in how much money it generated. I'm sure it did well. But you can't say it was successful. There were so many fucking
What do you mean?
empty stadiums.
Yeah,
The
but they
turf
probably
quality
made
The
was
turf was so
financially.
bad.
Fans were pissed. The fine out was an absolute shit show where people were crawling through the vents, like you said.
Yeah, that's why Colombia lost.
Security was bad. None of the things you think that would be figured out by hosting a tournament in the United States were, which is
Yeah.
hugely disappointing. And then, like Nick talks about, the history of it, the culture, the important things about the sport are all lost when you host it in the United States, especially when you have host cities like fucking Kansas City, where a soccer tournament that's a South American soccer tournament does not belong. You
I
lose a
mean-
huge part of the importance.
Kansas City is a South American.
When's the last time Argentina or Brazil or Uruguay or fucking Colombia, any of these countries have hosted the tournament that belongs to them?
There was the other two in for it. It's Ecuador and Argentina are the two other being
Ecuador would be so sick.
mentioned.
So
What I
I'd
would
rather
love to
go
see though,
to those countries to watch the tournament.
Yeah, I'd
is-
rather do
than
that.
watch
and
it
this
here.
is I don't think it does happen because if you're not doing it in the U.S. or you're not using the U.S. to host for the money and everything, I don't think you include them. There's no financial real means other than the U.S.'s and maybe Mexico to get some ticket sales. But I think if it is hosted in Argentina or in Ecuador, you see a very small chance of CONCACAF being involved.
Who
if
cares?
it's in America, I
That's
know,
what the
but
Gold Cup is. I
would love to see the U.S. involved in it.
I mean,
and
from a
playing
purely
in South
American
America.
perspective, it is a good thing. From a purely American perspective, I mean, the money
Yeah.
thing, and it does, I think, help grow the game. I don't think you can argue that.
I
But,
think there's
like,
a legit argument to combine the Gold Cup and the Copa America and
no,
make it a larger
that's even
tournament.
worse.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no Confederations Cup for it to matter.
I
make
would
it a
hate-
Euro-sized tournament,
Yeah,
a full
I would
tournament rather than
hate
a
that.
smaller one.
This is the oldest
Gold-
competition in world football we're talking about.
Yeah, but you're adding in like 3 teams from CONCACAF. It's not like an altering change. It's so gigantic.
That's
that
not what
it's
Mike said. Mike said merge them, Gold Cup and Copa America.
I could see it. I would rather they just keep the Copa America as it is, and they put more importance
they've-
on the Gold Cup, make it a better
Throughout
tournament.
history,
but
they've
that does not seem like it's
invited
going to happen.
Mexico and the U.S. throughout history. So I
Yeah,
think
they've
if you
had
want
guest
to do,
nations every.
I think you should probably keep at that because if you're starting to add in like the much smaller nations, it becomes more of Gold
I mean,
Cup-esque
also the
with
World
better top
Cup.
talent.
You'd still
but-
have a
Yeah, but
qualification.
The World Cup's also going to tell us a lot because, like you said, there was a lot of just like infrastructure and administrative issues with this last Gold Cup.
and they
Copa
definitely
America.
learned a lot from that.
If they did learn
Fuck,
from
I
it,
hope so.
and if they like put corrections in place, then it's slightly better. Either way, I don't like it.
Not to go back to the argument that we kind of talked about when Copa America went on, but they were saying that FIFA completely handled all the security and everything, or
shut
Common Bowl did. I mean, and so that the U.S. venues weren't as big to blame as oh, it's the U.S. thing.
That's bullshit.
Because the U.S. hosts the Super Bowl and shit like that, and they do their security lines completely different for that, and that was pointed out. But that is what we'll say about that. But I'm sure they learned
it's
about
not the
it.
White House though hosting the Super Bowl and hosting the Copa
No,
America
but
final. Like it is the individual organization
For these big events,
if
like
you're
a
telling
Super
me-
Bowl, they put that line of where you can enter the stadium super
But
far
that's
away.
that's
and
the
have different
NFL.
checkpoints.
That's not.
Yeah, but
That's like
it's a
the-
gigantic event. It's a Copa America final, and I don't think that they thought that things would go that crazy in the U.S. and it did. I don't think they had the security right, but whatever. Let us know in the comments if you think Copa America should be in the U.S. here. It'd be cool to see that hosted again. I do know that U.S.
It's
soccer.
getting stale. I love the United States. You can't
I
keep
love
having tournaments here.
What do you
You
mean?
can't do it over and over again. We're gonna have the Women's World Cup here. We're in contention for 2
Does that
World
one
Cups
count?
That just
after
keeps-
2026.
It keeps growing the game.
The game
It's just a gigantic part of the
shrinking.
U.S.
They're
It's
gonna
not
only
even
host
about growing
tournaments
the
in
game,
United
dude. It's
States and
what
the Middle
Zlatan
East.
said. It's just paying. That's all it is.
We're gonna go to
Yeah, I
Qatar,
mean-
Saudi Arabia, and the United States. Those are gonna be the 3 places that host soccer.
Yeah,
tournaments.
probably. And I'm glad that U.S. is part of the mix.
Yeah, we're right in there with a group of
Selfishly.
countries that don't have human rights. We're on that road right now.
You know what we do have?
No hurricanes.
Fucking major
Money.
tournaments. Let's go.
money.
No
I will
hurricanes.
say U.S. soccer did announce a gigantic plan with a shit ton of money behind it to change the infrastructure of how U.S. soccer looks, making a lot of inroads on like youth academies throughout USL, MLS, like just club teams everywhere. That's good to see. That stuff, I mean, this is growing the game. That is kind of stuff that behind the scenes, it's not very glamorous. It's not going to catch a lot of eyes, but that is actually massive. So hats off to U.S. soccer for making that step. Not hats off to soccer for this next thing I'm going to say. The U.S. Soccer Male Player of the Year nominees were announced. It is Max Arston, Alex Freeman, Matt Freese, Chris Richards, and Malik Tillman.
It's actually Timmy.
It's actually Timmy Tillman.
Make more
He
sense.
had a
with
hell of a
this
last
list.
camp. That slide tackle was big. Boys, what the fuck? Pulisic just had the best year of his career. Maybe not for the U.S. side, but
Is any of this at all like you
Hey, you
skipped
didn't
the
play
Copa?
summer?
Fuck you. Yeah.
I think it's, hey, you didn't play in the Gold Cup, so you don't have enough games, but we're not going to go off club form. We're just going to do national team.
This is ridiculous.
Well, I mean, if it's just off national team, Arfson and Freeman won't be on there either.
They've been playing every game.
Yeah, but they haven't been good.
Yeah. But they've been one of the
Both
6
of the-
people that have been there the most.
But
In
both of those
Gold
are
Cup and
MLS,
friendlies.
right? They're on that
Yeah.
list because of MLS.
Yeah, but neither of them had particularly good MLS seasons. Like
I mean, it has
Columbus
to be
Crew was
Richards, right?
Orlando was eh.
I think Malik wins it.
NYCFC had the best. Freeze has the best shot out of the 3 MLS guys. I think.
I don't think Arston or Freeman were even that great in the Gold Cup. I know Arston obviously had a massive spot in that. Tillman Definitely did. He was the player of the summer for the Gold Cup, so I understand his a bit more. I mean, I understand his.
He also
just
turned up
completely.
at PSV and got a huge move. and
Chris
started playing
Richards
well.
completely understand, but
Yeah.
national team wise, it's not like he was.
No one was though until like a
It's-
month ago.
He was club form wise. It's amazing. He won a trophy and everything, and all that. National team wise, he was great. He's been our best center back, but it's not like he was like, oh my fucking god, he's ridiculous, a different level.
How?
Yeah, I think Tyler Adams and Christian Pulisic are the two legit
Yeah.
contenders, and neither of them are on the list.
Even Weston McKennie's been
Yeah,
playing
Nothing
playing
special,
well, but
better season.
Tyler Adams has also been hurt a lot though.
he has. But
Yeah,
it's
massive role in Bournemouth. They way
It's an interesting-
overperformed.
yeah.
But
He's been showing
they're-
up anytime he's remotely available.
Played for the
Percent,
Gold Cup.
percent of games in 2025 that Tyler Adams has started for Bournemouth. What's the percentage?
high.
70?
Yeah, I don't think he's missed a game this
No,
year. Maybe
dude.
one.
He missed a lot in like early 2025.
Oh,
He
yeah,
played
but this
almost
current
the
season,
entire-
like one or none.
Yeah, but this award is for the
And
calendar
he played
year, not
most
for
of
the
the
season.
He played most of the spring.
I don't know. I just think it's a weird,
back in,
interesting
like,
list.
March,
I don't like
April?
it. It seems like it.
There was
It
questions for
cheapens it
Copa.
to-
He scored the banger in the Nations League.
I know there was
Scored the bang
questions
against
for
Mexico.
Copa though, right? Like it wasn't a certainty that he was going to play a ton.
In,
Yeah.
In
He-
what?
Yeah, he was
In the
injured
Gold
at,
Cup?
at the end of this past season, wasn't he? For Bournemouth?
I don't know. I don't think it's important exactly on that, but I still think he played enough to be.
Flag said it
there.
here first.
Better than
Tyler Adams
Freeman
not
and
important.
Arson. I agree.
I don't think it's important how much he had days off. Speaking of a defensive mid, though, or just midfielder in general, Michael Bradley, rumored to be taking the New York Red Bulls job.
Won
Is
the
he,
MLS
maybe
Next
maybe
Cup, right?
in line to
Think
be.
so.
Yeah.
He was
The-
MLS Next into
yeah.
this. Is
Their
he
goal, too.
is he in line to maybe be a future manager of the U.S. men's national team here? Pochettino already pining to get back to the club game.
My answer is yes.
Maybe.
Absolutely, I think so. And I think it'd be a good thing if I'm being
Really?
honest. Yeah, I do. I'm still not totally convinced with Poch. I think Poch has stumbled into something, and good for him. We're winning, and hopefully that continues.
But that's part of being a manager is switching things up and finding what works. And he found something. He found this 5-back system and a 4-4-2 press.
As far as like his player selection, though, it has been bad.
But how can you say that when you win 6-1 or 5-1 against Uruguay, 4-1, whatever the fuck it was?
Because
5-1 against
I've
Uruguay.
not just only watched these past 3 games.
Yeah, but
We can.
It's
we can
obvious
agree
that the squad
verdict's
selection
still
has-
out on Poch,
has-
and it will be until the World Cup.
I think
The-
yeah, it doesn't matter anything until that World Cup.
Well, hold on. There was games that mattered this year. How did those go?
But I'm saying his ultimate decision will be off that,
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. But either way, he's not staying after the World Cup.
unless we win it.
don't know.
Maybe he wants to go round 2. He wants to go for the
Depends
repeat.
what the U.S.'s
There's no way he stays up.
plan is. Are they going to continue to try to bring in these
These
high
huge
pedigree
names, but
managers? But I think it's a good thing to have an ex-player in the manager pool. There's not too many of them around.
I think
Jermaine Jones,
I just think-
Michael Bradley. Michael Bradley's obviously in a higher position now.
You have a crazy amount of investment. This seems like a 2010 type hire, like 2006 type hire, where it's a much lower budget.
Back
It's
when
a
I liked
growing
US soccer.
You're growing.
Dude, it's way
now
too
we
early
have.
to say. He's
now we have-
just breaking into
I
his
know,
senior
and I'm not saying that.
management debut. He could
I'm
ball
just
out and
saying.
go to
I'm
Europe.
just saying. I don't think he should be like. Oh, he should absolutely be one in the future just because he played for the U.S. and was good as a
early to tell.
player.
no
Too
one,
early.
no
Way too
one's saying that
what
either,
if he
though.
goes on a
But
I'm
Jesse
just
Marsh
saying-
type coaching career?
Then great. That's good
here's
for him.
here's an absolutely. He absolutely the next 2 times that we look for a coach, his name's gonna be in the cycle,
Oh yeah, any American coach is gonna be thrown in there.
and that I
Steve
think
Cherundolo
that I
was
think
thrown in
matters
there.
because if your name is in there, then you have a shot.
I guess yeah, you have a
Bring
shot.
back Bob.
Other things
think
confirmed
he
before we
brings
get into the
Bob?
Yanks abroad is that Germany
Yeah,
against the
maybe
U.S. June 6th in Chicago. Footy with the boys will be there.
Yeah.
Also confirmed
hope so.
Portugal and Belgium as the 2 other teams that we're going to be facing off against. There's one open slot that's not been confirmed. Who knows? Maybe
These
a
are
little.
all going to be June games.
March and then June.
March.
Flags. Quick question for you. What
Belgium
percent?
and Portugal are March,
March.
and then
Germany
Germany
and
and someone else will be June before the World Cup.
Any chance it's going to be Chicago as well?
Probably
No
not.
shot.
It's gonna be, I think, in Atlanta.
Scale of 1 to 10. How worried are you guys that we get smoked in like 3 games in a row and we're just all time low confidence going to World Cup?
I feel like at this point we've gone smoked before. That I don't know. I don't know if that happens.
I think we get smoked the first game in March. It's like a oh fuck. figure something out that second game in March, and then look fine in the June games.
I think I'm like at a 6. I'm pretty worried about it. Like,
But the thing is, it
But
doesn't.
I also fucking like. I don't care.
I
Like,
want us to be
you're
tested.
playing 3 at least bona fide World Cup contenders.
Because if you told me we played against the Netherlands before last World Cup and they exposed how bad people were at tracking those backdoor runs before that game could come up and we just absolutely didn't track back, I would feel slightly better that, you know what, maybe people are going to remember, hey,
Right.
keep with your fucking runner. And that's what you're going to get against the better teams.
yeah, but you got to remember that regardless. Like that's not a memory thing. That's they are
I
better
know,
at soccer than you.
But that's what I'm saying. But if you have something of, oh shit,
This is
this is how it can get cooked.
prep for the knockouts.
Like it is. It's you. These are great tests.
Ooh, we got some fans getting ahead of ourselves here talking about knockouts.
I really like it. Yeah, I mean,
I think it's a good thing. I'm just saying there is a very realistic chance
I
we
think-
get smoked and confidence is at an all-time low going to the World Cup when it should.
I don't think it'd be an
fairly-
all-time low because it's
that's
not
what
going
it's
to be.
up
How
to
would
the
that
manager.
not be an all-time?
Because they're good
That's up to the manager
teams.
to
They're
make.
up to great. They're good
The man
teams. You're
manager.
testing yourself against.
Yeah,
and you
Poch
know
is a
that.
great
You're not
man
going
manager.
in against a Panama, a Honduras, and if you lose those games, it's holy fuck, we're a shit show. If you lose a game against a Portugal, a Belgium, a Germany,
Okay. Here,
where it's like England. Or
I'm not
something
saying
crazy, you'd be
lose
like,
to
oh, okay.
Panama. I'm saying what if the game before the World Cup you could either beat Panama 4-0 or lose to Portugal 4-0? What would you rather have?
I'd rather have 2009 Confederations Cup leading into 2010 World Cup, beat Brazil, go play fucking Spain in the final. That's the kind of
But
momentum
that's like,
you need
even
to
in
go
that
into a
Confederations Cup, in
No
those-
one answered my question.
In those first couple games in the group, we lost both of our first 2 games, made it out because we won that last game when people thought there was no shot we make it out of the
Toast,
group.
right.
And then because of that, they kind of got exposed, get through somehow through the group, and then make it all the way to the final and beat the fucking unbeatable Spain team. We're up and could have won against Brazil in the final. It's
Right.
Sometimes you do need to be exposed a bit and play with a little less like, hey, you know what, we're on this unbeaten streak and I'm okay with testing that.
I think it's a good test. I'm just saying the chances that we get smoked are not 0, and I don't think they're less than 40%.
But also on the flip side, if we win or get a draw in one of those games,
absolutely,
the momentum, it's a multiplier for sure.
absolutely for
And
sure.
regardless, it's going to be good experience
Yeah.
for a lot of the
Regardless, good experience.
I don't see. I think
The
regardless
momentum
is not true.
multipliers, if you have a good result, that momentum is huge.
If you lose 6-1
it's
to
like,
Portugal, you think
It's
that's a good
also-
experience.
It's going to be a very late decider, but it's also a litmus test for a lot of these fucking guys.
yeah, I think
Can
you're
you
gonna
cut it?
see Arfston against
I think
like,
Koch-
Germany,
I
Portugal,
I think
whatever. You're
Koch
like,
said though he
"Ah,
doesn't want to do that, right?
What?
Like
If
the
he
guys
puts
he starts bringing is the guys.
Arfson
Is
there
that, like he doesn't want to bring like a 26-man
Arfson's
roster, things like that.
matching up
and,
against
like,
Pedro
whittle it
Neto
down.
on the left wing and gets skinned alive. He
What
might
do you?
have second
We already
thoughts.
know that's gonna happen, bro. What do you like?
Poch probably needs to see that.
I mean,
Then
I don't
we
know.
have other issues.
We'll have plenty of conversation about these matchups as they get closer in March and June there, but keep an eye out for a little Footy with the Boys in person video
think-
there.
I think this.
Let's-
I think that this pod needs a humbling as far as USA right now. I think we're riding
Brother,
high on Uruguay.
No, we have been humbled for so fucking long talking about we
no.
are
Almost
desperate, we
thousand
had
my
out
face.
of fucking hope.
I'm hot right
And the
now.
second we have any hope and positive feelings, you're trying to.
You can't
Wipe
let the
them out.
pendulum swing all the way back and forth. You gotta stay steady.
I will be entirely bipolar about this team until the World Cup is
That's
over.
part of being a fan, Nick. It's fanatic. It's you go
We're
up
either
and
winning
down.
the whole damn thing or we're the worst in the world. There's no
That's
two
the
ways
only
about it.
way. Speaking of which, going up and down, Pulisic came back, scored against Inter. Now they're load management. He's Kawhi Leonard out here, out against Lazio, not even on the bench. Didn't play at all in that
I
game.
think it's pronounced
Should be
Kawhi.
back. I somewhat like them handling the injury with a lot of caution, but honestly, as long as he's healthy for the World Cup, I don't give a fuck. He's so good. McKennie is catching fucking fire. Under Spalletti and Juventus, he said he loved McKennie. It's about the first manager that's came in and immediately liked McKennie. He's kind of just been sent to the shadow realm by every other manager and had to work his way back and be like, you know what, fuck, he should start every game. This one he's
Trust right
starting right away. Got a Champions League goal, 8 now in his career. Got an assist today, setting up, I think, Jonathan David.
Correct.
So
CONCACAF connection.
just constantly putting in good performances. McKennie, Man, how does he fit in, Mike? Because I think we talked about this when you were gone on the pod. The defensive mids, you have Tyler Adams, Tanner Tessman, kind of more defensive. Who can sit back and let Tyler Adams go press like crazy? The attacking mids, you have Pulisic kind of taking one of those up. Then you have a Malik Tillman, a Gio Reyna, a McKennie potentially. Where does McKennie play? Does he play out wide? I mean, I think you have to fit him in at this point.
I think that's the nice thing about McKennie. He could play 3 positions in that formation. Maybe none of them are his specific strong suit, but that right side, one of the 10s, or the 2 holding midfielders, he can play any of those positions. I think he could play them well. I like him when he's more advanced because he is a goal contributor.
And he's playing that role for Spalletti right now.
He has to be in the team.
I think he has to be. The way he's performing, if he keeps his form up, I think it'd be very hard to leave him off. I think just playing
where he
too
fits
well.
now is probably in one of those 2 pivot positions next to Tyler Adams because Malik Tillman and Pulisic are playing so well.
Yeah.
You're not going to take them out. And then just the right back side is not so natural in that 5-back system for him. But it's still an option.
Yeah. I think it's up to Pochettino to figure that one out. That's why he's getting paid $1 billion fucking dollars. Tyler Adams for Bournemouth.
Sexy.
Lost against Everton today, but oh my God, 47-yard goal on the weekend.
Longest of the season.
Longest of the season, beating out Richarlson's just the other day. So Richarlison didn't keep that record long. Adams with an absolute, not really an absolute strike. It was just kind of
Well placed.
lofted over, well
Ended up losing
placed.
that game.
But yeah, they ended up losing. They were up 2-0, ended up losing 3-0 to Sunderland. That's a
3-2.
tough one.
At the
3-2.
Stadium of Light.
Stadium Light, I believe.
That's where dreams are made of.
And Ricardo Pepi got the start finally for PSV. Has struggled to keep it because they just won every single game and kept the same starting 11 for basically every single one of it. Gets his start. A bicycle kick goal. You love to see it, Pepi.
Voila.
Getting it in the goal however he can. Boys, let's get into a little Premier League. Let's start with Arsenal. Arsenal with a draw to Chelsea after, they were just coming off a fucking heater of results against Bayern. They looked incredible. Brentford at home next. Nick, what do you make of the Arsenal side after a week of big results and then the draw against Chelsea here?
Yeah, incredible win against Bayern, first and foremost. Clear at the top of the Champions League, clear at the top of the Prem. So just shout out to the boys for that one, especially after a big Tottenham game. Those Tottenham, Bayern, Chelsea was always going to be a big task. If you told me you get 7 out of 9 points from there, I'd be pretty okay with that. So happy there, especially the points that we drop is away from home, so at Stamford Bridge. We didn't look good, to be honest. I think they after that red card, especially coming out of the second half, I think Chelsea looked better even with 10 men, which is kind of concerning.
The Everton strategy.
Yeah, dude. Well, the interesting part was Hincapié and Mosquera starting with Saliba out. Hincapié reminds me of Gabriel when he first got to Arsenal. Just like you never know if something's gonna go crazy. I heard someone describe it online like it's like a dog driving a car perfectly. It's like it's cool that he's doing nothing wrong, but it's still a dog driving a car. So he's a little bit reckless where he's going to rein that in and still look solid against Chelsea there. But yeah, I thought they deserved 3 points. They probably would have gotten if they got 11 men. So I'll take the draw there. Away Big Six team. I'll usually take a draw in that game.
2-3 team, second place, third place.
Second place team, yeah. Well, now third after City today, but yeah. So good draw. I don't mind it. Brentford at home tomorrow should be hopefully a comfortable win before going to Villa at the weekend, which will be a test as Villa's resurging a little bit, but they're still not too convincing. So it should be fingers crossed be 6 points out of 6 points coming up here by the next time we talk. But 2 good tests for sure. Brentford not at the G-Tech, so not as intimidating, but they've still had a good year, so gonna have to watch out.
There's always a tough team to play. Yeah. They're made for these games where they're not expected to do that much and fuck something up. Mike, Everton, not great against Newcastle. Not great. Got absolutely fucking smoked by Newcastle.
Yeah.
Bounced back against Bournemouth. A good Bournemouth side that has slid down the table like a motherfucker. It's
just so tight, dude.
16th now. No, it's a yo-yo for essentially
so
the
tight.
entire top 16 teams in the league right now. It's just up and down. every result changes things so much with having midweek fixtures and the fixtures on the weekend. It's going to be so mixed up by the next time we talk. But a 1-0 win, Jack Grealish with a deflected goal in. Mike, we're hosting Nottingham Forest this weekend.
Who's there, Gaffa?
Gaffa.
Mr. Deitch.
Deutsch.
Obviously, big storylines there, but another chance for 3 points. And right now, even on points with Liverpool and Manchester United, good chance to keep moving up this table. Like we said, it's been very fluid with teams moving up and down. Everton has a chance to be up there in top 10 and solidify themselves up there for a little bit longer with a pretty decent game against Nottingham Forest this weekend.
Yeah. Newcastle one was tough. I mean, anytime you get 4 shipped on you, it's brutal. And the way we could, I mean, first goal happens. Second goal sucks because we're completely dominating for a stretch of the game there. Looks like we're knocking on the door, and then they get a goal against the run of play. Took all the wind out of our sails. And then they just kept coming.
I think the second the first minute goal goes in, it's just like, well.
Yeah, it's hard to scrape it back. Credit to Kieran Dewsbury Hall. He scored a fucking worldie here. Just touch of a lifetime and then slots it away. I mean, great goal, but consolation at the very most.
At
It's
best,
a
4-1. Is it a consolation?
Result,
I think it's a silver lining.
For him, maybe. I don't know.
It's a Oscar versus Germany.
I was driving home from northern Michigan back to Chicago while listening to this game, and when the third one went in,
Almost crashed his car.
Crash.
Yes. But great bounce back here. As you said, Bournemouth is slipping a bit, but they're still a good team. A lot of talent in that squad. And
There's just so many talented teams.
they were playing this well. I got to watch part of the first half here, and a few scary moments. It looks like they scored just offside. Good call from the lino. Jack Grealish, big goal.
Goal of the year?
It's the impact.
Goal of the year?
Certainly not.
Deflection
I
of
think
the
both
year.
of his goals this season have been massive deflections, but at least he's pulling the trigger. That's all I can say.
He had another shot like 5 minutes afterwards that realistically
Did not get
should have
deflected.
been a goal as well. Great save, but he was pretty straight on, open for the shot. Keeper makes a good save. I was like, that one probably should have been the one that scores.
I think he
not
still
the other
needs to
one.
get his finishing boots on a little bit tighter. Lord knows, so do our strikers. The goals are not coming for them.
But
That is
that's just
still
not
our
happening.
biggest
One
issue.
more month, boys.
I've lost
Window's coming. One more month.
Biggest issue, lack of bodies and lack of goals. I mean, our strikers have scored a combined 1 Premier League goal.
Yeah.
Ganagay being out for a stretch is hurting us. Michael Keane picked up an injury.
Destroy us.
That hurts us. Coleman hurt. Merlin Roll hurt. So we're just strapped for bodies at the moment. Alcaraz came into the starting lineup today, which is kind of cool. Dewsbury Hall dropping back a little bit deeper, which I'm not sure I love.
I do.
He's been so good up front.
He's been great in the attack.
But Nottingham will be a good test this weekend at Dickinson.
At the
So
Dick.
we should get a result, but who knows? Nottingham beat the fuck out of Liverpool pretty recently.
And hats off to them for that. Let's move on to the parlay on the pitch where, boys,
Yeah,
the teams we
we
were
got a little
rooting
bit of a
for
streak.
didn't just get wins. The bets we are rooting for also are
Yeah.
getting wins. 2 bets in a row that we have gotten right. This time it was Aston Villa and City. The little parlay money line for -114. Hit on that bad boy.
Nick Sanders.
2 in a row. The bet this
Very
weekend
serious
is midweek/weekend. Nottingham Forest over Wolves. Got to bet on Wolves' demise. They have 2 points in the league right now. That is miserable.
That's very sad.
Newcastle over Burnley. Those being combined money line is +187.
Yeah.
Can we get to 3 in a row? Let us know in the comments if you're riding with the boys. This is financial advice. Put your 401k on this bet.
Hey, you'd be up right now if you've been riding with the
Hey,
boys.
is that-
If
so-
you rode for the past 2 weeks, you'd be up crazy. If you've been riding the entire time, you would be. I think we're fully in the positive right now.
we are, yes.
By about $15-ish. That's big.
$15-ish. Don't expose our units, please.
Yeah. I don't want to.
No unit shaming
Unit
here.
Thousands of dollars.
Let's go to big news around the world, starting with the Goal Fest. There's Oktoberfest. There's Goal Fest. It's Manchester City versus Fulham. 5-4. 5-4 Manchester City versus Fulham. What the fuck is going on there? Barcelona beats Atleti 3-1. Lewa misses a pen.
Lower.
Danny Olmo, a goal and an injury, Mike.
Yep.
Not great.
No, Pedri also picked up a knock.
Well, at least Lamine Yamal is just a
Not sure what
perfectly
to
healthy
think
player.
of Barca right now. Can't defend for shit, but we still score goals.
I mean, they're always gonna score goals.
Hey, if you can't defend, it's nice to score.
They're gonna go the Man City route. 5-4 wins.
You score 4, we'll score 5.
Let's get into a little blind rankings. You guys know the deal. Nico is gonna give us something to blind rank, and then me and Mike and Palmer are going to debate what they should be ranked. Probably gonna end up looking like idiots at the end. But Nick, I'll hand it off to you.
All right, our blind ranking today is players that Poch has coached. So
Oh.
this does not have to be current. This is from his career. Players that Poch has
Cole
coached.
Palmer, 1.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Producer P, you're always welcome as well. The first player
I
on this
am-
list.
The knower of ball.
Facts. First player on this list, Gio Reyna.
1.
Mm,
I have my vote.
5.
Don't say that.
5.
4.
4 or
I mean,
5.
he coached Chelsea.
4.
If Arson's on this list, he should be 4.
Okay, so 4. Let's go. Like,
Out of
at least give him
respect
4.
for.
Dude, he's
Out of
coached
Out of
respect.
respect.
PSG,
Out of respect
Tottenham,
for. Out of
and
respect.
Chelsea.
This is
Yeah,
a
but there's another
U.S.
US
pod,
player.
bro.
We're going 5.
No, we're going 4.
All right.
No, we're going 4.
Yeah, we're
Just
going
flex.
4. We're going 4.
And
No,
Producer P in
Palmer's
my
with me.
ear,
Yeah.
We'll go 4.
All right, Gio Reyna locked in at 4.
Right.
Your next player, Marquinhos,
5.
2.
coached at PSG.
No.
2.
3.
Marquinhos is on his
I
day. He
think
was
of the players
he was
he's
like
coached,
a top
though.
3 center back in the world.
Yeah, but he could say Messi, Neymar,
Top 3 is
Cole
kind of a reach.
Palmer. He could say,
Center backs just get no love.
for like, it's got to be 3.
2.
Neymar and Messi are still out there, and you're gonna only leave one spot above it. Marquinhos. Of all the players
All
he's
right,
coached,
fuck it. 3, I guess.
All right, Gio Reyna's at 4. Marquinhos at 3. Nico Jackson.
5.
You fucked us.
No,
Because he should be the 3 right
the
there.
next two would be great.
And he's better than Gio Reyna.
No,
he's
he's
worse
not.
than Marquinhos.
No. Yeah, exactly. He is worse than Marquinhos, so he's gonna be lower, and he's worse than Gio Reyna.
You just can't. All right, I mean 5.
5.
Nico Jackson at 5. Christian Eriksen.
2.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe at his peak, he was better.
He
than
was great.
Marquinhos. It's pretty equivalent, I think.
He was not better than Marquinhos at his peak, but
He was
2.
great.
At
Yeah.
Inter and on Denmark and at Tottenham, he was pretty class.
2.
Yeah, 2.
All right, last one. Max Art. No, I'm just joking.
I was about to run out.
Fuck.
This is a great list. Sadio Mane.
1. Yeah.
He's the best player in the world.
That is quite the list.
Sadio Mane.
That is
Sadio.
Southampton.
I'm being
Sadio Mane,
shitty.
but he was still nasty.
Mane.
So to recap, that actually might be.
That's not a bad list.
Yeah, I'd only switch one thing there. Maybe 2 things there. Sadio Mane, the best player Poch has coached on this list. Then Christian Eriksen. Then Marquinhos. Then Gio Reyna. Then Nico Jackson. That's not a
I'm
bad
not
list.
too
I'm,
mad.
I'm okay with
That's not a
that.
bad list.
I'm okay with that.
At Nico Jackson's worse, he is worse than Gio Reyna.
Yes.
Fucking awful at times.
That first year at Chelsea,
Yeah.
holy shit.
I should have
And-
said like
and at
when
Chelsea.
he coached
And-
them.
He's
I should
gotten
have said
better.
when he coached them. Because then
Yeah.
Marquinhos probably would have been 1 on the list.
Well, Gio Reyna might be 1 then.
no, Marquinhos would be.
Yeah, Gio Reyna, when he's coached him, he's just gotten a goal and an assist.
Dude, that PSG team.
That's it.
They didn't do well in the Champions League.
Okay. He was their best player.
That was what they were meant to do.
He was their best player on a team with Messi and Neymar.
Gio Reyna is
Mbappe?
averaging over a
Mbappe was
goal
better.
contribution per game under Pochettino.
Nasty. That's not a bad blind ranking. Well done, boys.
All right, let's get into a little Wanda grid. Little
When
Wanda
the fuck
grid
did Coach Sadio Mane?
at
Southampton.
Southampton. That was
Wow.
his first.
That Morgan
Big thing.
Schneiderlin team.
Yeah.
Dusan Tadic. That team was so
That team was
nasty.
nasty.
Dude, that was like a FIFA wet dream.
I
Oh,
completely forgot that Pochettino.
it used to be a FIFA watcher. Roma. Oh
Dude, wasn't
my
Van Dijk on that
lord.
team?
Yeah,
Barbo.
he must have been right.
Was he?
Was that Van Dyke and
Wanyama.
who's the
Yoshida?
Japanese center back?
Yoshida. Nathaniel
Damn.
Klein.
Combo.
Luke Shaw. Dude, that
Oh
team was
my
stacked.
God.
Right. I'm not gonna lie, cannot see the Wonder Grid, so I'm gonna have to pull it up myself here.
I can pull it up.
Is that on my end?
It might be, but that's
Do you want me to
okay,
explain
know
it?
what?
All right.
Yeah, why don't you
This
explain it?
Wonder Grid at the very top row on the left is PSG, the middle is the United States, and the right is a 10+ league goals.
Try that.
On the left-hand column going down
10
is
plus legal season.
On the left is Dortmund,
Wait, this is big.
then AC Milan, then Aston Villa.
Boys, this is a good
Do
grid.
you want to go first flags with the USA
I think
Connect?
I think we just go all as like a community here.
Okay. I like that. So
I
what we're
mean,
thinking.
obviously the U.S. Dortmund. You can think of a Pulisic. You can think of a Gio Reyna. You
Who's
have
the kid that's there now?
a Cole Campbell.
Yeah, let's go with that kid, right?
Mattis Albert.
Matisse Albert has not played for the senior team though. He did make a bench appearance for Borussia Dortmund too.
Cole Campbell played for the senior team, though, right?
He did. We could also go like Joe Gayu,
I have no
Really
idea
throw
what
it
the fuck
deep.
that is. Yeah, that sounds good.
but
I've never even heard
I
of
mean,
it.
if you know
I don't
for
if he's-
sure.
I don't know if he's played for the senior team 100%.
Well, then we should go Cole Campbell.
Let's just go Cole Campbell. Let's go Cole Campbell.
All right. That is
4.
4%.
Okay.
Good.
Damn, I kind of thought that'd be higher.
Thought it'd be lower.
AC
is
Milan, United States.
Am I doing it? Oh,
Sergio
Serginho
Dest.
Yeah, you can do it, but I'm also doing one.
Pulisic,
Onyewu,
Yunus Musa.
Yunus Musa, and Pulisic. I don't know if there's anyone else.
Who was the guy you said? Anyenwu?
Onyewu,
Anyewu.
Oguchi Onyewu, Onyewu.
Pulley,
I don't know who
Musa, Dest. I think it's probably Dest.
Test.
Or
I mean,
Anyewu.
Onyewu's probably the lowest.
Let's
I
do that.
don't know how to spell it.
What's his first name?
Oguchi Onyewu.
Onyew.
Oguchi Onyewu.
All right, let's do someone else.
Serginho Dest.
Serginho.
All right, Dustin.
I got him.
Oh, you got it? You
Are you
found
doing Dest?
Oguchi Onyewu.
Yeah.
Go for it.
On Yebu.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, what is it?
7%.
Damn, what the fuck? I mean, there's only like 5 people to choose from, but
How do you say it?
Uh,
How do you spell it?
Aston Villa, United States. The only one I could think of is Brad Guzan.
No, they had a guy, right? A defender.
didn't
Carlos
Indiana
Bocanegra?
Vasilev play there?
Is he American?
Yeah.
Indiana
Yeah.
Vasilev?
Yeah, he did. I don't know if he played for the
I don't know if
senior
he got
team,
a senior team.
No, I
appearances,
think he
though.
did while they were in the championship.
What
Oh,
about?
fuck. I always
Yeah.
forget that got relegated. Like,
Did Timmy Chandler play there?
No, he's always been like Frankfurt.
Okay.
I think Indiana Vasilev is the best.
Yeah, Brad Guzan's going to be massive. He's going to be the
He's gonna
highest
be what
percentage
everyone
for
thinks
sure.
of.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Indiana
Indiana?
Vasilev.
Yeah.
Like this-
Vassilev.
Is he on NYCFC
Got him.
now?
He's on some MLS team.
3%.
That is 3%.
There we go. Great pull. Great pull.
All right, we
I
keep
think Inter
going.
Miami just played him.
I mean, I listen. The U.S. category, Cook.
None of them were below 1%. You're
All
washed.
right, let's go.
There's not that many.
Let's go league goals.
Yeah, flags are washed.
Dortmund, 10+ league goals.
Jackson Martinez. He didn't play there. Who am I thinking? of?
Aubameyang could be one. Sergio Guirassy. Fulkrug.
I don't like those.
Um,
Who used to be their striker in the Gocha days? Lua, right?
Lewandowski.
Yeah.
Before that. Actually, Goetze?
Blaszczykowski.
Lewandowski.
There's no way he had 10 goals.
Aubameyang.
Jakob Blaszczykowski.
Marco
Oh,
Reus
what about
probably had 10+
Schürrle?
league goals. I don't know if he scored 10+ league goals.
Yeah, I don't know if he had a
In a
good season
season.
when he played for Dortmund, did he?
Thorgan Hazard.
He definitely had a good season.
I don't know.
10+
if he
league
actually
goals
did.
is a lot.
10
for
plus league
someone
goals
who's
is a
not
lot.
Striker.
All right, do we want to go Alba then? I like Alba more than Lua.
I mean, Aubameyang's an easy option. I think we could throw it in there.
Yeah, unless you want to go Fulkrug.
Dembele, Jadon Sancho.
Oh, Dembele definitely did, right? Didn't he have a 10-10 season?
I think he may have.
So he's so young.
Osman Dembele or Jadon Sancho probably at 10. He definitely at 10.
I don't
Marco
know.
Reus.
Marco Reus.
Adeyemi.
I kind of just want to go with the striker here. I don't want to mess up this game.
All right, you make the call then.
Do we
I
like?
go Fulkrug.
All right. I don't know if I like.
How do I spell that?
We can do Aubameyang then.
I don't like Fulkrug.
Oh,
Let's go Alba.
Bomba Clut.
I think it's gonna be
20.
really high.
20.
Okay, 20%.
Horrible.
what,
I got
wait, what am
nervous.
I doing?
Aubameyang, top right.
Aubameyang.
All right.
AUBA.
Milan 10+ league goals.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
I
No,
mean,
dude.
Hernan Crespo.
do you just throw it back?
Shevchenko.
I still can't find Aubameyang.
AUBA.
AUBA.
Go
Oh,
AUBA.
AUBA, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Champions League
Shevchenko,
goals.
Crespo,
Pulisic.
Zlatan,
How do you spell Shevchenko?
Shev.
I'm pretty sure we've
This one?
done
No.
one similar to this, and Ronaldinho did not have 10 league goals.
I
for
won't go
AC Milan.
Dino.
Is it Andriy
Um,
Shevchenko? Is that him?
Yeah, I think so.
94 to 2012?
Yeah.
2012?
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Um,
Oh, his whole career.
Are we going with it?
Pato.
I don't think Pato was that great, was he?
Dude, he had like.
On Milan?
Olivier Giroud.
Wasn't that where he was crazy on Milan? Isn't that where he popped off?
I thought he got a big move to Milan and then tanked.
No, he was insane for a season or two.
Well,
at
it's had a
Milan.
lot of goals. At,
Maybe just one season.
I like-
Weah.
I mean, because like Carlos Baca,
I don't
from their
think-
banter area,
I don't think he had 10
Champions
plus
League
goals. Yeah.
Stretch for Carlos Bacca.
Yeah, dude.
but they didn't have.
I like
anyone
Shevchenko.
that-
Let's go Shevchenko.
Okay, let's go Shevchenko.
All right.
Let's rip it.
Nope, we're wrong.
Really?
Yep.
That's tough.
Well, this game's up.
Well, let's
Let's rip it
go.
through
Let's
now.
just rip through BVB, PSG,
Villa just. Who's it? Benteke? Villa?
Benteke for 10 plus league goals.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
8%.
All right. Wow.
Dortmund PSG. Munier.
Yeah.
Thomas
Thomas
Meunier.
Meunier.
Aston Villa PSG.
11%. Milan
Alright.
PSG or Villa PSG?
On PSG. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Milan
PSG.
PSG.
Thiago Silva.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Or Donnarumma.
I like Silva better.
What is it?
11%.
All right.
And Villa PSG.
Villa
What a midfielder,
PSG.
dude. Who was
Marco Asensio.
Marco Asensio, yeah.
I like Asensio.
Digne? You play PSG?
Oh, damn. Asensio was 54%.
Yeah, it was really recent.
Damn.
All right.
That
we
was
lost.
more of a pull than I
Yep,
thought.
sad.
Well,
Well,
I
that's
wasn't able to keep
you know
up
what?
with
That's
the end there.
unfortunate, but
No,
you know
it's
what,
fine.
listeners? Sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose
just
them.
suck.
One thing you have to do every single time is subscribe to our channel. We're getting
You
awfully
must, you
close to
must.
250, and then we'll be awfully close to 300. So tell your friends, get somebody to subscribe, make a second account. Not sure if that goes against T's and C's of YouTube, but that's okay. Boys,
according
big
to YouTube, 92% of people that watch aren't
Matis
subscribed.
Albert
Fix
is on
that.
there. Matis
According
Albert
to
is
YouTube.
on the Dortmund US.
Matisse Albert is.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, damn, we should have listed him.
that's weird.
Oh, Michael Bradley played for Villa, apparently, for 3 games. 31 minutes
20
total.
Let's fucking go. That's
Oh,
gonna
Brad
be like
Friedel, bro.
That would
Oh,
have been very obvious.
Yeah.
But boys,
We got
some
Indiana
final
Castle.
thoughts here. The Wonder Grid didn't work out. We have a midweek game, or we already had Everton's midweek games, weekend games. Michigan State's a powerhouse in basketball.
Sparty just won, bro.
Wagon.
What do you want to leave the viewers with here?
Lagoon.
Some wisdom, maybe.
Yeah, dude. Shout out Sparty for getting the W. Shout out Arsenal. Tough result at the weekend, but we bounce back tomorrow and on the weekend as well. So, up the Gunners as always.
Mike?
Up the Toffs. Yeah, for real.
For real,
MLS
for real.
Cup final on
Give me that
Saturday.
guap.
We'll be
Big
locked in. Messi versus Muller.
Messi for the final trophy he has to win. in his
Brian White
career,
versus
to be
Tadeo
respected.
Allende. For the sickos out there.
Sebastian Berhalter versus Messi.
Sebastian Berhalter versus Sergio Busquets. Who is the best holding mid?
Where's
Passing of the torch?
Zelensky?
Potentially.
Could be.
It's in Miami.
That's lovely. They deserved it. Why wouldn't you have a cup at a home venue for one of the teams?
That's MLS.
Totally fair. Yeah.
A lot of money going to MLS. A lot of money going to Michigan State. Go donate to our NIL. We just got a new head coach for football. We're coming back. Everton, NIL. I'm gonna pay Jack Grealish's fees to stay.
I would do that.
Gonna be going into debt, so I'm gonna need you guys all to subscribe here.
World Cup
Very quickly.
draw on the 5th.
World Cup draw on the 5th.
So-
Wow, we did not mention that on this pod.
Pretty
We mentioned it
exciting.
last pod.
This weekend, we will find out
Who the U.S.
who the
plays.
fuck's
If
playing
you
in the
are
World
looking for our preferred groups, go and check out last week's video. We will also have some social media stuff outreach on Friday
We
once
want
we get
Italy.
our group.
We want Norway.
And you know
No, we don't.
we're gonna spend all of next Monday talking about that group draw. So we will have a full breakdown coming for you guys.
That was beautiful, Nick. Great outro.
the
Like,
Gunners, bro.
comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time,
Pondy
it's been Footy
outro.
with the boys. Pondy outro. Nasty gal.
The Arsenal is gooning and Nico just lost his voice. Mike and Flags are crying tears of joy for David Moyes. The USMNT just lost again, but there's no choice. It's ride or die until the end on Footy with the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.